Welcome to the West Georgia Study Blue tutorial for students. Study Blue is an innovative online study tool that is completely free to all students. To create a Study Blue account, simply open your web browser and go to your homepage and enter the Study Blue web address. When you get to the Study Blue website, simply click Join Today, and it's going to take you to the sign up page. You can either sign in by entering your information such as your name, your email, and creating a password, or you can create an account with your Facebook. And I already have an account with my Facebook, so I'm just going to sign in using that. And it's going to take me to my Study Blue homepage. After you've created your account, the first thing that you're going to see is your backpack. Your backpack is basically your profile. It contains all of your flashcards, all of your notes, and all of your classes. To begin with, you can either create flashcards, notes, or create a class. I would begin by creating a class because from there you're going to be able to create notes and flashcards, and they're going to be better organized within your class. So just click Add a Class and then type in the name of the class. I'm just going to make up a fictitious one. Click Save, and you've created your class. And then from here you're going to be able to add study materials, which are going to be your flashcards and your notes. I would begin first by creating notes because from there you're going to be able to create your flashcards. So just click Notes, and then your notes page is going to prompt you to create a title for your notes. So I'm just going to type in the same title that I used for the class. And then you need to create a header for your notes, and then begin creating your notes. With your notes, you're going to be able to do almost the same amount of things that you could with the Word document. You're going to be able to bold, underline, and italicize. Also, you can change the color of the font. In addition to that, you can also add bullet points, numbers, and you can indent. You can also add images to your notes. Just click Select File, select the file that you want to use. It'll upload it to your notes. You can also add a caption. And then you're done. When you're done creating your notes, you can either click Save and Study, Save and Close, or Cancel. We're going to click Save and Study because it's going to take us to view our notes, and then from there we're going to be able to retype them as flashcards. Here is where you're going to be able to create your flashcards. Just like with the notes, you need to create a title for your flashcards and then begin creating your flashcards. Of course, you begin with the term, and then you add the definition. With the flashcards, you're going to be able to do the same thing that you did with your notes. You can bold, underline, and italicize, as well as use bullets, numbers, and change the color of the font. You can also add images, and you can add audio. To create another card, simply click the plus sign, and then you'll be able to create as many flashcards as you want. Now when you're done creating flashcards, you can either save and study or save and close. We're going to click Save and Study, and it's going to take us to our flashcard homepage, and here we're going to be able to study our flashcards. You can either study them in order or shuffled. When you're ready to study, simply click Study Now, and it's going to take you to your flashcard. You can either study your flashcards definition first or term first. When you think you're ready to see if you have gotten your flashcard correct, you can either flip it by clicking the flip button, or you can use the space bar to flip it, and then if you got it right, click the green thumbs up or the right arrow on your keyboard, and if you got it wrong, click the red thumbs down or the left arrow on your keyboard. And if you don't want to do this flashcard at the moment, you click the up and down arrow at the same time, and then it will skip the card. When you're done studying your flashcards, simply click I'm done, and it will take you to your stats homepage. And this is going to have the history of how many times you have answered a particular flashcard correctly and how many times you've answered it incorrectly. It's also going to show you on this graph every time you got it right, every time you got it wrong, and the progress that you're showing when studying your cards. When you're done reviewing your progress, you can either study your cards again, or you can have Study Blue remind you to study later. You just click Study Later, and then you tell Study Blue when you want them to remind you to study. It can be between 15 minutes up to 2 days after you set the reminder. You can either set the reminder through email or your mobile phone. One great feature of Study Blue is how easy they make it for you to be able to share your notes and your flashcards with other students in your class. Simply go to the study material that you would like to share, click Share, and you can enter as many email addresses of the students that you want to share it with, or you can post it to your Facebook for everyone to see, or you can tweet it. One fantastic feature of Study Blue, especially for modern day college students, is the mobile app. It's available for Android market phones and for the iPhone. With the mobile app, you're able to view your flashcards right on your phone. You can study anywhere without having to carry around 100 flashcards in your pocket. Also, you don't have to have an online connection to view your flashcards. With Study Blue, you can view up to 50 flashcards offline, and it's completely free. Thank you for watching the West Georgia Study Blue tutorial.